Yes, guys, welcome back to my channel to another edition of iAudit, and welcome back to part 2 of The Angry. All right, folks, this one's a legal chess match, and it's happening right on the airport perimeter. The auditor's back for round 2 with what he calls the angry cop, and tensions are already simmering. You're about to see one of the most confusing yet fascinating debates about public versus private property rights in real time.
You read 10.1 to me.
No, I'd read right from the beginning. I wouldn't just read, so you'd read the first bit of the paragraph.
Go on, read it. Read 10.1, the sentence it says, because it's not a paragraph.
Heathrow Airport Limited, in exercise of powers conferred on it by Section 63 and Section 64 of the airport. So as you can see there, guys, we started to read back the bylaws to the constables. They wasn't really interested in what we had to say. They was more interested in going to get the van to put me in. We need to take note of how many times they've actually threatened to put me in the van. And let's wait around and see if they actually do manage to put us in the van. Pay attention to some of the signs as well. Obviously, a few have noticed the post. Say 110.
Okay. Listen, what point do we need to get to just resolve this and for you to just understand what we're telling you?
Just let me do my lawful activity.
You can't do it here. We're telling you you're not going to do it here.
I'm asking you politely. Yeah. I'm going to walk to there. I'm going to walk there. Yeah. If there's no signs, that says, and you know another way, another reason.
I'll show you.
Okay, let me show you something else as well. Yeah. Let me show you something else. Yeah. And this will also, should put your mind at ease. Yeah. You see on Google Maps?
Yeah.
So you know the Google car?
Yeah.
The Google car drove in here and around? Yeah. The Google car done that? The Google car...
The Google car must have had permission from Heathrow Airport Limited.
No. Yeah, so the Google car...
I'm not going to know. I can't argue that with you.
Right, so guys, hope you just noticed that 20 mile an hour speed limit sign. Yeah. Because it's public access. Yeah.
I know, I understand public access. This isn't public access.
It is, yeah. It is. Because there's no... I couldn't go walking in there. Yeah, I couldn't go walking in there. I agree with that. I couldn't go walking in there. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm allowed to walk in here. Yeah, you have a bus stop here. Yeah, for the public. Public are allowed to use the bus stop. Yeah. Now, there is no sign here. Yeah.
As you turn up here.
So there's a sign here. Let's see what this one says. Yeah, there you go. Any member of the public is allowed to walk in here.
With the purpose of being in it?
Yeah, I've got the purpose. The purpose, you are in a security monitored area. Yeah.
Do you read the signs on the...
Where you want to take me to?
I want to see the sign here.
Where?
It's at the junction as you enter.
So this sign? Do you want about this sign, yeah?
No.
Pedestrians, yeah? You want to look at this sign? Yeah. Sterling Road. Yeah. There's no sign.
They're normally on the lamppost along.
So we've checked this one here. We've checked this one.
There's one there, up there.
Yeah, but that's not nothing to do. It's got to be here. Yeah. Now I'm walking as a member of the public. Yeah. You are entering a security monitored area.
Yeah.
Of course. We're outside an airport, for Christ's sake. Yeah. Now I'm allowed to walk. I can smoke here, can't I? Yeah? I can't smoke inside there, but I can smoke outside of here. Yeah.
So this bit here, right? From that junction. Well, our understanding is exactly from here. Well, how? Heathrow Airport Limited.
So there's another thing.
The bylaws, all from the Southern Perimeter Road.
Yeah, I know.
Everything inside it.
Even on the Southern Perimeter Road, I believe.
Yeah.
Even within a certain.
Here.
Even with a certain radius. Yeah, because I believe your bylaws will even go across the road into Donata. Because Donata is a catering company for the airport or for the planes.
I could wait on that. Definitely the summer
I think it will do.
As far as
Now, this exchange is pure gold for anyone studying public access law. The auditor's logic about the Google car one here, so I can too, might sound cheeky, but actually taps into a real legal gray area, implied public access. The officer, though, keeps hammering on the word private property because under airport bylaws, even publicly visible areas can fall under restricted jurisdiction. What's interesting is how calm the officer stays while trying to assert control. That's textbook de-escalation, giving the citizen a chance to comply voluntarily. But here's the twist. Both sides are half right. The auditor's not trespassing yet, but if he steps 1 foot too far, it could legally justify removal. So let me ask you this. If you were in the officer's shoes, would you draw the line here, or let the guy film to prove his point? Comment your...
Royal Mail, I can film now.
no, because then you're going into
No, on that path where we was just standing, where the railings are, I'm allowed to film.
Listen to what I'm saying. Because the CAA class this is a regulated area, filming is not allowed because of hostile reconnaissance, and that becomes under the civil aviation. That doesn't just go for members of the public, that goes for staff, that goes for us if we were, you know, doing a documentary on the piece.
But there's loads of cameras around here, they're all filming.
CCTV.
But they're all filming.
Yeah, but that's slightly different.
You're filming.
Yeah, of course I am.
Exactly, yeah.
But
You're not filming.
CCTV.
Battery's run out.
Has it?
You've been talking too much.
Right, so how are we going to resolve this?
I've resolved.
Right, you're not
I know. Also, I just explained to Mr. Peck, you know the Google car? The Google car. The Google car drove down this road, turned left into here, turned left at this roundabout, and drove down to Royal Mail Gates.
Right.
So if the Google car's allowed to go down there, I'm allowed to go there.
You can't film in the Segro private property, and you shouldn't be filming any.
I'm going to wait here. Right. I'm going to clarify what I said. What I believe. I'm going to clarify it. If I believe I'm right, I'm going back to where not to where I was.
Right, but then you will be definitely ejected under the 24-hour rule. Do you understand that?
Yes,
and you'll be in the back of the van, and we will take you to a place, a train station or somewhere
That'd
like that.
That'd be perfect for me because it'd save me £1.70 on the bus anyway.
Well, should we do that now then?
No.
Happy to take you now.
No, I don't want to go in the police van, to be honest. I don't really want to. But if I'm led to believe that I'm allowed to.
There's a house security manager, Heathrow Airport Limited security manager. Would you like him to come and tell you where you can and can't film? Because under the
I'm not going to listen to him, miss.
Well, you're not listening to anybody with the greatest respect, are you?
No, I'm not. You know, I believe I do.
Why wouldn't you listen to him?
Why would I listen? Because he's just no different to me. So, guys, they walk back off to their van here. As you can see by all the signs, doesn't say anything about restricted access, no public access, or anything. So now we're going to go back in and let's see what they say.
You say you're filming.
Forget Heathrow's website for a second.
No,
filming. I've come to talk to you. I've not come to listen now. I've come to speak. Right. This is your bylaws, yeah? This is Heathrow bylaws 2014. This is Heathrow bylaws 2014. For you to enforce your 24-hour rule, I need to be breaking one of these.
No.
Well, yeah. You can't just make something up.
An airport eject you. They don't need to give a reason. It doesn't say that.
But I need to be breaching one of these codes for.
Where does it say that under 3.14?
Hold on a minute. That just leaves it so open for abuse that you can just remove anybody.
That's what we're going on. So that's what we're going on.
I need to be breaching one of these bylaws. I need to be breaching something on here.
Well, you're filming. That's for financial gain.
No, I'm not.
You said you're making a documentary.
Who said I'm making money out of it?
You said you go onto YouTube and you
Doesn't
get money
matter.
from your
Doesn't
subscribers
matter.
and that.
That doesn't count.
To film
Yeah.
oh, it doesn't count. Okay,
No, it
is
doesn't
that
count.
what you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't
Well,
count. Yeah.
Heathrow, to film at Heathrow Airport, you need a filming permit.
If I'm filming inside Heathrow Airport.
No. You're inside.
Yeah.
You're in the footprint of Heathrow Airport.
So okay. So let's just argumentative. I'll be a little bit now. Yeah. How many cars do you reckon drive down there with a dash cam? They all got permission?
For all non-news or commercial filming, please visit the filter.
It's not commercial filming.
Not all non-news. I said
yeah.
non-commercial.
Every single car, not every single car, but a good majority of them.
Permit if authorised to do so.
Yeah. If I'm filming inside of the airport.
No.
Yeah.
Within the airport. This is your class.
Remember, Miss, remember I did say to you, you've got to be careful how you interpret things. You know, and that's the interpretation is where, yeah, our wires are crossing. Because I'm interpreting.
The airport.
I know.
Right. So I've
Yeah,
just
I'm not
told
saying I'm
you,
not on the
if
airport.
You're filming on the airport.
Yeah.
You need to get a Heathrow filming permit.
Yeah, but I'm not commercial filming.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does matter.
Filming permit.
Yeah, if I'm commercial filming, I'm not commercial filming. I'm filming matters of public interest at the moment.
And
yeah,
photography.
it's not under private, and you're allowed to do private. You want to take a picture of someone, you can do it private. It's private purpose.
But you're not.
You are
a
that.
picture of someone else.
I'm not taking a picture of somebody else.
Exactly.
I'm not.
That's why it doesn't come under the. You're allowed to do that.
You know, I'm not filming random people. So what I'm going to say to
filming random people. That's the thing, though. You're doing it for another game. You're not taking a picture of someone who's flying out. You're taking a picture
of myself.
Of people working.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not taking pictures. Yeah. I'm not taking pictures. Yeah, of people working. My body cam is rolling all day long. Yeah. I'm not filming them directly. I'm not like standing here right filming them. Yeah. You know, my body cam is on all day, all the time.
Two choices now.
Yeah.
You either leave of your own accord, you're ejected under the 24-hour rule, or we take you down to Hatton Gardens and save you £1.70 on the bus. The choice is yours.
Okay, so all I want to ask you is just one question. Yeah. What bylaw am I breaking for you to enforce? What it does? It needs to be something in that. I've just read it. Yeah. It needs to be.
Everyone interpreted it. So what are you interpreting as? And you can just come on and do what you want, but you haven't breached the bylaw.
No, obviously I can't just come on and do what I want. Yeah.
You are doing what you want, though.
No, I'm not just doing what I want. Yeah. I've come on a public path.
Yeah.
Where the Google car, everywhere the Google car has been, I've been. Yeah. So if the Google car can go there, anywhere the Google.
Has the Google car got permission from the airport? Do you know they have or haven't?
Right. Yeah. If the Google car.
No, have they got permission though?
I don't know.
Exactly. So don't interpret it wrong. You're saying interpret. You need to before you say Google car haven't got permission. You need to know Google car hasn't got permission first.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
It's a question you would have to check out. So don't assume because Google car does it, you do it.
But you're assuming. Yeah, you're assuming as well. Yeah.
No, I'm saying I don't know. So I said to you, what you're filming tonight. I said to you, I don't know.
Yeah. All I know is, and I know this to be correct. Yeah. If a Google car can go there to film, human can. Human can.
On airport,
human can.
No.
With permission.
Yeah. Human can.
No.
Yeah.
See, you're interpreting it wrong now. Because BBC can come on here with video cameras and they do it all the time.
I know.
They have permission.
So
don't interpret because they
in restricted areas, yes.
No, they do. They have
this is public area.
No, it's not.
It is.
On Heathrow Airport property.
It's still a public area.
Why does BBC go onto the A4 footbridge and do all their video from every morning when something happens at the airport? Because they haven't got permission to come up to the airport to do a live film stream or TV news. That's why they go to the A4, look down.
The BBC is commercial use as well, yeah? Not commercial use.
They haven't got permission though.
But anyway, miss,
yeah? Permissions, that's why they stand up on the A4.
Anyway.
Because they haven't got permission to come on.
You're making me rather nervous.
Good.
Yeah, with your approach.
That's
yeah.
my means.
That's your means, is it? Yeah. I'm going to carry on. Going to make my documentary.
No, you're not. You're not going in there.
I've got about 10-15 minutes left.
You're not filming in there. If you're filming in the horseshoe, and
I will not film in the horseshoe. I'll tell you this. Yeah, I will not film in that horseshoe.
Enough's enough now. I think we've
I will go.
the ejectment rule. Yeah.
If you take me in there, then you are liable for a civil claim.
That's absolutely fine, let's do it.
Yeah.
I'll take that chance.
No, I don't want to go in there. I'm refusing to go in
Right,
there.
in that case, I'm asking you to leave.
I don't see under what grounds.
The ejectment rule of the 24
Yeah, but what am I breaching in the first place? You've got to tell me, you can't just take somebody off the street and say, right, we're moving you down there. Yeah, we haven't given you no reason. You were just going to reject
I asked you to leave because you were filming
But
and
sir,
then... you're not talking to me now.
No, I'm talking, yeah, but I will talk. I've spoken quite a lot with you and you're star on my show at the moment, yeah, but I'll get another star. So what I'm saying is this, yeah, if there was, you can't just take somebody, yeah, from the street that's committing lawful activity and say, right, we're ejecting you, go down there, yeah, you can't come back for 24 hours. I need to be committing an offence. There has to be.
We'll eject you and then you can argue the case after when we drop you off at Hatton Cross. But we don't want to, we'd rather you just let
If you do that, yeah, if you do that, then I'm going to put a civil claim in.
Okay.
Because I'm committing a lawful activity.
And it's my honest belief that you haven't got a reason for being at the airport.
I've told you.
And it's a
I've
bylaw in
told you.
place.
There's no bylaw that says you can't film at an airport. There's no bylaw that says this. I've just checked. There's no bylaw that states that I'm not allowed into publicly accessible areas. This is a publicly accessible area. I'm allowed to be here. I can stand here. I'm allowed to be here. I can go round this corner. I can go to the post office bit there. I'm allowed to be there. Anything I can see from my eye, I'm allowed to film. Now I'm prepared to not say negotiate, yeah, but meet you halfway and tell you I will not film
We will never
into the
know
whole
if you're
show.
filming or not, will we? Because you've got GoPro in the chest.
But I'm telling you, you know, I'm just saying it. I'm not going to. Yeah. I haven't got no reason. I've got no reason to lie. You know. You just because you suspect I might do something doesn't give you the grounds to be able to do and take me off and dump me off at the train station. That doesn't. Sorry, that doesn't work like that. You know.
Then you start getting into the realms of hostile recon if we think it's for security reasons.
But you know this not though.
I'm explaining this to you, okay?
Yeah.
But for now,
but
we're
you
going
know,
to leave you to this area here.
Yeah. I'm allowed to go to that bit on this side of the road. Yeah.
If you want to, we're not going to put. If you want to walk down there, you walk down there today. That's fine.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
But if you're doing it and we think it's because you're filming for security reasons, but you're not allowed.
But if you, so she knows that I've got a YouTube channel,
right?
So you know, that I'm not doing it for security reasons. You know this already, yeah.
Well, no, I don't know that.
You do know that, yeah. You know I'm not doing. If you thought for 1 minute
if you're filming, a secure area, and your watchers, do you not think there'll be people that would find this information valuable to them if there was something on your footage that could be useful to harm the security of Heathrow Airport Limited? Do you not think people might be useful material to them to watch?
But what people use it for?
I think with a bigger picture. I think with a bigger picture.
What other people use it for? That's not my problem, is it? Yeah.
Well, that's for you. That's for you to decide.
That's not my issue. Yeah?
But
anyway, Mr. Peck, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I've actually got a flight out of Heathrow Airport in the morning.
Oh,
so
hopefully, you're allowed to be then.
Hopefully I don't get a 24-hour badge. I can't catch my flight, can I?
Well, if you've got lawful reason, you can.
Oh right, okay.
Because you've got a good flight. Yeah.
Buddy.
That's another job.
Watch out, mate.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.
See?
Appreciate that.
I see.
Save me.
I was saving you, yeah. So this is your police station, yeah? Got any cells in there?
No.
Got a copy of paste on the front desk?
And there it is. After nearly 20 minutes of polite chaos and circular arguments, the officers finally let him go. Why? Because even they couldn't identify a specific bylaw breach. Let's break that down. The cops were acting on security precaution, not a criminal statute. The auditor, he was asserting civil liberty through persistence. Both did their jobs. One protected boundaries, the other tested them. But here's the takeaway. Accountability works both ways. Officers must explain authority clearly, and auditors must respect lawful limits. Otherwise, nobody wins. If you found this breakdown as intense as we did, hit that like button, drop your verdict in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real-life body